welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Minnesota Lynx. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Now here's Jones. Launches it. Magdagor, no good. Here's Goddess. Back to Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Copper outside. From deep. Cans it from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Powers. And that one's good. Goddess.
Well, that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Cobb covered by Goddess. Outside Plum. Fires the three. Rebound by the Aces. Up top, Diggins Smith. She's guarded by Plum. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in, hits it from three-point range.
Well, Diggins Smith gets set up to shoot there. On the receiving end of a pass for once. Love the confidence she has in her shot.
Covered by Goddess. Pass to Copper. Jones outside. Now here's Plum. That three off the mark.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Now here's Dolson, defended by Magdagor. Here's Powers. Goddess with the ball. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Dolson, well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Copper. Will it go? Uses the glass to drop it in. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Goddess. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just a great start here. That's 5 buckets without a miss.
And here are the Lynx now. Cobb, covered by Goddess. Kelsey Plum from outside. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Powers. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Wow. I mean, what a start they've gotten off to. Haven't missed once.
Cobb, covered by Goddess. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here is Goddess. Back to Wilson. That one is off. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Cobb, covered by Goddess. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. And it's Diggins Smith missing. The Lynx trailing. Cobb, covered by Goddess. Pass to Magdagor. Outside Plum. Cobb. From outside, off the mark. Here's Las Vegas. To the middle. Here's Diggins Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Jones outside. Pass to Copper. For three, Maglagor. That's a no-go, and she's still looking for her first bucket after 2 shots. Now Goddess. Over to the left wing. From deep, Asia Wilson gets a three-pointer to fall.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Plum. Jones outside. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Picked by Jones. Kalia Copper from outside. And the Lynx miss again. And they're on a really nice roll here.
You know, the most impressive thing is they haven't wasted any of the opportunities they've been getting.
And here's Goddess. Back to Powers. Let's go with a 3. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Jones outside. Three-pointer. Wilson pulls it down. And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 14. Basket counts.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here's Plum. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Here's Goddess. Wilson outside. Diggins Smith. Pass to Goddess. Wilson with it. Here's Goddess. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Plum. Copper outside. Picked by Jones. Kalia Copper, and that one's good.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders. She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Up. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, there's the court vision from Kelsey Plum. I mean, it's just off the charts.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 8. Count that one.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Here's Jones. Up, covered by Goddess. Clock at 6. Here's Plum. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Here's Goddess. She's got 10. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffed on an open jumper.
Pass to Jones. Wilson with the steal. Here's Goddess. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Up, covered by Goddess. Pass to Copper. Jones with it. side, Plum. That will not drop. Still looking for her groove. 1 for 6 from the floor.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
Goddess with the ball. It'll count. Drilled it right as the block hit. All 0.
What a clutch shot. She's got nerves of steel.
Well, you've got to have some nerve to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Aces on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Here's Johannes. Up top, Plum. Banked in off the glass.
Well, in addition to the screen, Plum has that tight handle. That's how she's able to create space so well.
To the paint, here's Reese. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Russell with the bucket.
This is Russell's bucket all night. Gets the ball inside and uses all her height to get the shot.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Amanda Zawibi's got space. Again, Las Vegas.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Johannes. Over Goddess. Johannes shot us off.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Johannes shot us off. Las Vegas dictating the flow. They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen. Yep, count it.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Here's Goddess. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Down low to halt the run. Juhas can't get it to go.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
Here's Taylor. quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
And the Lynx miss again.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Pass to Goddess. Kick by Reese. Here's Goddess. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
For three, McLegore. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, as she's developed her game, McLegore has become much more comfortable from deep.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 20. Inside, Reese lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Here's Plum. Shoots the three. A rebound by Zawi B.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here is Goddess. Knocks down the three ball.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Now the Lynx with it. To the paint. Pass to McLegore. Plum. Takes the three. No good, and now shooting just 20% this game at 2 for 10. Now Goddess. 23 points in the game. And here's Zawi B. Launches a three. Another three for Las Vegas.
Continuing to work on this part of her game. When Zawi B drops it from deep, it helps her confidence.
A nice shot by Herbert Harrigan.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Good on the triple.
Getting going here in the second quarter, her second three-pointer of the game.
Now the Aces with it. Pass to Reese. Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball.
Minnesota ball.
The Aces making a switch. So the Lynx now. Now here's Plum. It's stolen by Goddess. That one falls.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Outside Plum. And the Lynx miss again.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Pass to Goddess. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Top covered by Goddess. Misses the layup. And again, it's Las Vegas. Covered by Goddess. Puts up a three. No good there.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
Lainey Hamilton. And here's Goddess. She's got 27. Back to Lainey Hamilton. Top of the key. Again, Las Vegas. Here's Plum. She's got 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Agbagor in the post. Zowie B on her. Back to Copper. Shot clock at 5. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the inside. Reese gets the bucket.
And Reese is such a smart offensive player. She has a great understanding for when and how to attack inside.
Cobb covered by Goddess. The tray. And Copper good for 3.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Pass to Taylor. Goddess. Fades and shoots. And that one drops.
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
And here's Plum. From past the arc, Las Vegas grabs the miss.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around. And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Now here's Plum. 5 points in the game. And the 3 off target.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, and the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
And it's Kelsey Plum again missing. Here's Reese. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
Well, in a game this important, we knew they were going to need a big performance from her, and in that first half, she delivered.
But here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So she's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Here are the Aces now. Kicks it out to Wilson. Outside Powers. Pass to Goddess. Outside Diggins Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
You love that. Leading by example. Tough hoop from Diggins Smith. You just want that from your point guard.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Jones. Now Magbagor. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
And that one's good. Goddess.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
It's stolen by Goddess. And now the Aces on the break. Dolson's shot's good.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Plum. Agbagor, guarded by Dolson. Cobb. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice awareness there by Magbagor, finding her open teammate for the bucket.
Pass to Goddess. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Plum. She's got 5. Pass to Magbagor. The 3 ball. And Plum gets the whistle that time.
Kelsey Plum.
That is her first foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Goddess with the ball. She has 35. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Jones outside. Pass to Magbagor. Shoots. Rebound by the Aces.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Outside Powers. Here's Goddess. Back to Powers. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Here's Minnesota. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Plum. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And again, no good by Minnesota. Diggin Smith. She's guarded by Plum. Back to Diggin Smith. Goddess with the ball. Now Dolson takes the 3, buries it from three-point range.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
So the Lynx now. Cobb covered by Goddess. Back to Plum. Copper outside. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jones. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Gotta love how aggressive Jones is offensively. When the shot's there, she doesn't think twice.
Now here is Goddess. 37 points for her. Let's go. Again, Las Vegas.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Now here is Goddess. on the left. Here's Wilson. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Assist goes to
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Cobb covered by Goddess. Down low, Cobb. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
I'll give Copper so much credit going from a partial starter to an all-star. Part of why improved passing.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 7 points in the game. Outside Plum. Cobb. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Diggins Smith. She's guarded by Plum. Now Goddess. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
Cobb covered by Goddess. Pass to Copper. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Aces. Outside Powers. Goddess with the ball. Wilson outside. Fires from deep. And the Aces another three.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
Cobb covered by Goddess. Kelsey Plum from outside. The rebound by Goddess.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Out to the right wing. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. Drills it from outside.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Cobb
minutes.
covered by Goddess. Wilson with the steal. And they're on the break. Goddess. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Now here's Plum. Guarded by Diggins-Smith. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here's Goddess. That one falls coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
McMigor, guarded by Dolson. Kicks it out to Jones. Picked by Jones. Leah Copper for three. Offensive board.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Jonquel Jones. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, what impresses me the most about Jones is her versatility. She's a 3-level scorer. She's got great handles for her size. She's an outstanding rebounder. And on the other end, she's a phenomenal defender.
Now here is Goddess. 43 points in the game. Outside Agumbawale. And the Aces another three.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. We should all have the green light.
Here's Johannes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Agumbawale. And here's Goddess. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Here's Johannes. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Now Johannes. To the left side wing. Here's Juhas. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. To the wing, right side. Johannes. Offline with the three. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Zawi B. And it's off from three-point range. So the Lynx now. Here's Johannes. Connects from three-point range.
Good heads-up play by Plum. Moving the ball and creating for another shooter.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Here's Allen. There's the triple. Here's Zawi B. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Johannes, she's covered by Allen. The three. Johannes' shot is off. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Can't hit that one. Outside Plum. Here's Johannes. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Rebound by the Aces.
Well, she had 1-3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Zawi B. Outside Agunbowale. Here's Reese. Rebound by Juhas.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Outside Plum. Johannes. Off target with the three. Right side, Lainey Hamilton. Johannes with the rebound. Here's the three. And the three ball is good.
They're living and dying from beyond the arc in this second half.
Here's Agunbowale. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Agunbowale. Back to Lainey Hamilton. Here's Reese. With the shot. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Out to the left wing. Outside Plum. Pass to Johannes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Zawi B. To the middle. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. The Aces with another miss.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Juhas with it. Reese on her. To the paint. Minnesota the rebound. Beyond the arc. Johannes shot is off.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Inside. Here's Agumbawale. It's a deflection.
Such a versatile defender. Juhas affects each game with her shot blocking ability.
Down low. Russell with the bucket.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Agumbawale with it. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Back to Agumbawale. And that doesn't go either for Agumbawale. Now the Lynx with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
3 points.
We've really seen them step up their three-point shooting in the second half. I mean, they're just letting it fly out there.
Well, they're playing with confidence, and I like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they've got a lead, but they're playing free.
And it's working.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. To the inside. Reese on the left. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, because the defense is so worried about Angel Reese's ability inside, the mid-range shot is usually there for her if she wants.
Here's Plum. Pass to Juhas. From deep three-point range. He's deciding to change it up. Now here is Goddess. Pass to Allen. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. I wouldn't put it past her to eventually start hitting those, given what she did in the first half.
Now Wilson, guarded by Jones. Now here is Goddess. An easy 2 points on the layup.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Pass to Jones. Copper. Plum, covered by Goddess. To end the run, connects, the jumper drops.
There's a sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, looking like art from the mid-range.
And here's Goddess. On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Now Goddess. Clock at 6. Again, Las Vegas.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Donquel Jones from long range. Rebound by the Aces. Now Goddess. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. Up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Goddess. Wilson sets a screen. Here's Goddess. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Back to Plum. Magnagor. Pass to Copper. Picked by Jones. For 3. Copper no good.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. To the left wing. Unloads from 9. Got a piece of it. Goddess with the ball. Good on the shot.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Plum. Guarded closely. Jones outside. Copper. Back to Jones. And they've done it. The Las Vegas Aces have won the WNBA championship.
They've done it. They've won it all. All the sacrifice, the workout, the time in the gym, it has all paid off.
What a feeling it is to even get to the finals, but to win it too, it's just a feeling I'm sure they will never forget. Congrats.
Winning a championship is the pinnacle of anyone's career. We all dream of it, but to do it in the best league in the world, it's just got to be the crowning achievement athletically for a lot of the players out there. So I'm going to say just enjoy it. It's the toughest thing to do in sports. Win your last game.
And so that'll do it for us tonight and for the entire WNBA season. What a finals this has been. Until next season, I'm Blake Suniga along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we'll see you later in a few months. Good night.
gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. In my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row on Cowboy seat. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to